So trying this again. God knows how many takes it's been now. But I think it might be okay now. I'm not seeing any issues on my end. I don't know how many times I've tried that then. Welcome back, Sean. Thank you for joining me, mate. Appreciate you sticking through my nightmare. Yeah, I've got a few overlays on now and I'm just double checking things, and it says 0% drop frames. I noticed a moment ago that was a minimal amount of drop frames for the other things. Now, whether it's because the bitrate was too high, so I could do it in 4K, seemed to be the issue, I think. Connection upload speed is 280 megs right now. Just checked a moment ago. I couldn't care less about the race right now, Geordie, to be honest with you, dude. I'd just rather get this stream making sure it runs alright. I mean, I lost the race when the qualifying went so horrible. But as long as the connection's good, doesn't really matter to me what the race is like. But I think we're alright. Let's get moving anyway and see how well we get on. Better not go until... Wow, look how cold those tyres are. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. Look how cold those tyres are. Wow. You know, I don't even think I want to use the Yamaha anymore. Just... Oh man, what a crap stream. I can't believe those tyres. They are absolutely frozen. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't understand it, VFX. I really don't, because I've actually reduced the bitrate, and now it's fine. I mean, the quality is probably nowhere near as good, but I've never had an issue with that bitrate before. I can record at that. I can record even higher bitrate, and uploading and streaming is usually not an issue either. So, yeah, I don't know. 50 megs upload and then 300-ish. I think it was what, 289. I think it said. And there's literally nothing else going on in my place right now either. The man with the coldest tyres. Oh, at least there's no lag anymore. I get really frustrated, so I apologise that I may have been a little bit, I don't know how to even word it. Passionate. Yeah, we'll go passionate. I just hate it when things don't work properly, especially for you guys, because you guys are the ones who are watching. And if it doesn't work for you, then what's the point in streaming? You know what I mean? I'll get a black flag in a minute if I try and overtake. Still get a nice cheeky move into Strubben though. Blue flags are out, they're like, excuse me. Might get a black flag here actually. What was my first motorbike game? First motorbike game ever was Moto Racer. Back in Windows 97, I think it was. But regarding actual games to, like, competitive championship bikes such as MotoGP, Superbike, etc., I think my first one was actually Superbike 08. And then that's when my mum told me about how great MotoGP was, and I knew she was a Rossi fan. And I was like, alright, let's check it out. Next thing you know, I played every MotoGP game ever. I actually bought all the old MotoGP games to play and go through. Oh, I got a message then and that threw me off. Jesus. What a waste of Assen though. Apologies, my two favourite tracks have come up. What controller did I settle on? I'm still using my DualShock 4, so if it bugs out again like it did earlier, then the controller will be resting in peace. It is sad to see Suzuki retiring, it really is, but I don't think they're just retiring. I think that the whole company, everything's going to go bankrupt, so I think it's bigger fish to fry in it for them right now, bless them. They've got a lot of work to do. All those jobs, everything just going amiss. I mean, they've come back a few times now, Suzuki. They could rise from the ashes again, but this time it sounds a bit more worse. I heard the rumour that people were saying that Honda will do the same, but I really don't see that. I think the best one I heard was Yamaha are going to do it. They just won the championship last year. Ooh, a little bit out of shape there into Debolt. I do believe I've been into the 131s before. I think I might. Yeah? I'd have to check back, but I'm pretty certain I did. I'm going to regret asking this, but is the quality alright? I know it was a blue flag for me, but I'm trying to unlap myself here. Not doing too bad actually on the old Yamaha here. Coming into our own. Oh, beautiful. Can't say how relieved I am that the stream's okay now. So annoying. At least one thing though, guys, you do know I care. I don't think that was in question anyway, but still, I do really care. And we're not doing that bad here right now. Now we do have a whole lap to chase down, but it doesn't matter. This is our qualifying that we never got to do. Nice. Let's get earlier on the brake this time, because we went into the gear to chicane earlier and made a bit of a mockery of it, so there we go. We are going to improve into the 132s. Still not meerkat pace, but then again, who the hell is? Hopefully I'm not lagging in the race as well. What are your hopes for the upcoming MotoGP and maybe Superbike game? I haven't really thought about it, to be honest with you. I guess I would like to see some sort of historical mode that focuses on another season again. Cross-platform as well, but then again, don't know if we really need it. Still always been able to have some great races online. It would be nice to play with some of the aces I can't join though, but I'm going to say a little bit of a better career mode, but I don't want, and I will repeat this many times, I don't want a stupid story about making friends and enemies and lovers and families. I just want a race. So give me a good season mode with racing. I guess I will say, dynamic weather. We need to see wet conditions actually turn dry and vice versa. It's been too long now. And it's a big part of MotoGP, and when it happens, it's very exciting. And I can imagine some of the great things we'd have. It's like, oh, those clouds are coming. Rain spots are out, white flags are coming out. Can now go back in and change your bike. Would be great. So we are going to finish 4th. Now they've already worked on the dynamic weather in the sense of the clouds and the the sunlight in some tracks, especially in MotoGP 22. It looked pretty good. Like, you can be in certain parts of the track and it'd be a little bit dark. But it would be nice to have a full dynamic weather system. Would be very good. As far as rider transfers and goes, everyone, you know, I see a lot in the comments, it's not possible. Dorna's a stranglehold over the particular company is just too strong. They are forced to do what Dorna wants. So there's no way they can start looking into that, and sponsor issues, etc. It wouldn't happen. It's same with the rider stickers market, you know, the online sticker selection thing you could used to do, where you could upload stickers to each other. That'll never return because of the licensing issues. But I just want to see more tracks, more bikes, historical modes, and a little bit more fledged out in the career mode department, let's say. So not bad towards the end there. We did, what, 3 laps in a row of 132.9, 133? Not bad. Sure we can improve for the next particular race. Didn't feel too bad on the Yamaha, actually, you know. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, I guess you're right, VFX. Sometimes it wasn't really strong enough on MotoGP 22. And regarding the Superbike game, I think that the point will just be now that to get a fully fledged Superbike game that isn't just a preview, let's say. I think when we get the full price one, etc., it should be alright. Okay, I'm going to stay on that. I'm going to stay on the Yamaha, yeah. I feel like we didn't really give it enough of a chance there. Now the stream's fine. I can relax a little bit. And just take it a little bit more easy. So, yeah. How is everyone doing now? We should be good for the rest of the evening now. We should be sorted. Got a couple of hours for us to stream together, which is always nice. Now, I did pick up the Elgato Stream Deck. I haven't really set anything up yet, but I do plan on having a few things pop up on the screen, etc. every now and again, and to make things a bit more interactive, let's say. Yeah, I also had a go at MotoGP 21 a few weeks ago where I wanted to look at something and I was like, wow, this feels weird. Yeah, I do think so, Mia. I think I've got it now. I can probably calm down a bit. I think I'm alright. I was really bummed out that happened though. I hate it when things don't go right, and it matters to make sure the quality's good, so... Okay. Right. Those who, I think Superbike 22 has had a lot of negative press for absolutely no reason. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's the same game, you know, why is it the same game? It's a copy and paste. I think it's asinine to say that, because there's a lot more in this game that you actually think that's different. The bikes feel incredibly different. None of the games feel like the bikes they do on this one. And the way the brakes work, the feeling, the heaviness, and the somewhat punishing nature of some of the brakes in this game is different than MotoGP 22, and it's different from MotoGP 21, and it's certainly different from Ride 4. And I think that the bike and the physics in this one are really punishing. They are punishing, but also the AI, I can't decide whether I like the AI or not, though. I love the fact that you can have some great fierce competition with the AI, but there's sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Like, I noticed when I was doing some races the other day that they were going into corners significantly later than I was on the brakes, and I'm no slouch at this game. I can get onto the top 5 in the leaderboards in the world, etc., and I can compete with some of the best riders. But sometimes the AI, they're like, come on, you can't get the bike stopped that quick. So I don't know as regarding the AI, but I do prefer the AI in this one, because when I jumped back into MotoGP, I was so disappointed with how slow the AI go. Especially in the early stages of the Grand Prix. Towards the end of the race, it's actually pretty good, but... I'm actually curious whether Meerkat set a lap time here in Manicours yet. Oh, I was reading that comment. Which is better for noobs? Ride 4 or Superbike 22? I would never recommend... You know what? You're going to have to be a noob at either game at both at one point. So I would say either. Ride 4 is the more arcade style game, which is significantly easier. But at the same time, Ride 4's no easy game either. And now with Superbike 22, they are very, very difficult. I would probably say Superbike 22 is harder though. But you're going to have to be a noob at both games at some point because they're so different. So if you want a recommendation, then I don't really know. I just realised I've been on TCS 2. That's not what I usually use. Yeah, exactly that, Mika. Exactly that. And I find, what was the one I was doing the other day? It was really bugging me because... Turn 1 in Argentina, in San Juan Villicum, the AI goes in there way too hot every single time, and then they're able to just pick it up super quick and casual. But yourself, as a human being, you can't do it. Oh, hello, Rio. My cat just came in, say hello. I kind of fell out of my career mode videos a few days ago. That's why I've not seen much of him this week either, but I bought him out, just wound me up. The AI was just unbelievable. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Ride 4, mate. I probably wouldn't buy it yet, though, because surely a sale will be coming up soon, since Black Friday is around the corner. But you can't really go wrong with Ride 4. I've done 364... Didn't mean to push so hard there, but I've done 364 videos on Ride 4, so it's certainly a great game. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're not kidding about the wet weather. The AI in the wet are just ridiculous. But I also find that the wet weather in this game, which I've got a guide coming next week actually, is not as difficult. Not the term I'm looking for. I need to find the correct wording for this. It's not as different as you think. You can still brake very aggressively and you can still quite put a lot of power on. Just change the traction control and you've got quite a lot better feeling. But it doesn't feel significantly different. It's hard to explain. Oh, I've messed that up. Manicores is very satisfying, mate. Especially when you get it right. Yeah, Ride 5 will be out this year, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, you know what, Ride 4 though? When I play MotoGP 22 and when I play Superbike, I don't want to play Ride 4. I've got no interest in playing Ride 4. But when I've been playing Ride 4 and I go over to MotoGP, I still have that love for all three games. But when it's the other way around, I don't know what it is, but I just don't seem to care to go back on Ride 4. I mean, Ride 4 is, what, 2 years old now as well? So I guess if you weren't going to enjoy it then, I guess, probably not going to enjoy it now. I like gently bringing on the power there from the first couple of corners. So up into the first split. It's not stopping the Yamaha as well as I would have thought. I'm certainly not top rack, am I? I thought I cut the corner there, you know. Very fortunate there. Oh, not braking hard enough. Oh, goodness me. I would eventually like to get into my rhythm tonight. Always struggling this particular part here for the 12th corner. Just lose a bit of confidence going into that particular part. Wow, I just couldn't get off that side of the track there. 150 meter marker, braking, 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 braking. So across the line, it's a 1:35.002. We can do a lot better than that. But it's a lap time nonetheless. Nice. Tony Cairoli, what a lad. Ooh, exact same sector time in the first split. That's much better. Look how tight we were to the apex there. We still just went wide off the track there. Sure, I abused the rumble strip here last time around, so we're not going to do it this time. I also made a mess into this particular corner, but this time lightning doesn't spark in the same spot twice. Oh, we're not going to finish this lap, are we? Well, we can take... Oh, maybe we will. Not plus 0.3. Oh, we won't finish it. Too tight. I think Raid 4 is more laid back than Superbike. Obviously, you are usually not looking for laid back in racing games. True. I don't know what's happening with the Monster Energy Supercross games and MX. And nor am I allowed to say anything I do know, so... But, there'll be... Yeah. No, I'll better not say anything, so, yeah. There'll be news coming, though. Eventually. Ah, Justifizzle says, hello, welcome to the stream, dude. Good job you joining now, really, because we had a nightmare earlier. The stream was going to, heck to a handbasket, let's say. The quality was just off, and everyone's video was stuttering and lagging. So, yeah. Good job for joining now, I guess. Yeah, you've not missed anything in particular as well. So, Meerkat's on some fast sectors. Do you need a gaming PC to play games, or would a normal desktop work? Depends what the specs are on the desktop, mate. If you have a... Ooh, Thomas. If you have the specs for the PC, I'll be able to tell you. Alright, Mercury, not a problem, mate. Thanks for joining us nonetheless. Appreciate you sticking by the issues that we've had tonight with the stream and whatnot. As my lap time is now over. Oh, it's actually letting me continue, but for no reason really. I didn't manage to set a decent lap time here in Manicours. And now I'm on the grass. Tell you what, if you cut the corner, it does. Should. There we go. No? Am I still playing? I'm still playing. Oh yeah, Meerkat told me if you crash. There you go. Wait, I'm still playing? I'm trying to end the lap so we can crack on. What the hell? I guess I'll finish the lap time after all then. I probably could have continued going. Tell you what, I'm going to absolutely just straight over the corner end this session for me. Brilliant. Can catch up on some of the comments. Never enjoyed an MX game as a long time, since 2006, the MX vs ATV Unleashed. Well, VFX, do not buy the Legends edition of MX vs ATV, because that game is awful. I wanted to really like that game. I gave it a lot of tries. I played it a few times, did the video on it when I got the early access, and it's just so pants. The physics are terrible, the quality is terrible, boring. It's not good. I would not recommend MX vs ATV Legends at all. Well, if you do happen to manage to find out the spec, Sean, let me know. It'll be in your system information on your PC. I'll need to know what graphics card it is. So it says NVIDIA GeForce. I'll need to know which one it is. You'll be able to check in your drivers in your system. Is there any numbers with the GeForce or anything? No. Is it an old PC? Because PC, depending on the PC game, it's not. Superbike's not that demanding, really. You can consult it with the Superbike specs. The specs on Steam, and you probably find that it's not too bad. Even an APU can do this game, so it's not too bad. Didn't try the I'm going to click SCX twice here. I didn't try the D1. I'm going to give the D1 a try. Give it a chance. Dare I say it, Binder had Rins if he had 1 more, 2 more laps. Still happy that both my favourite riders finished first and second. Really promising because KTM looked to have made massive progress with the chassis. Yeah, you're not kidding. Binder said the other day that he felt that with the bike as it was, could be a championship contender. And at first I thought, no way, not a KTM. But he swears by it. And his performance today looked really, really solid. So, well, hopefully that's something for the future then. Oh, wow. I'm off the track here. What am I doing? Ooh. Too wide. Struggling with the full fuel load, aren't we? Should have practiced the full fuel load a bit more often. There's the man on a mission. Number 29, the runner-up of the VMM. Should have been first, but he got took out. Beautiful change of direction there, but Meerkat too quick. Really tight to the apex now, bring on the power. Spinning up the rear though, bring on the power. We do have the SCX tyre enabled for this one. I know we've been duped on that past couple of races where you get given the SC0 even though you choose that one. Oh, it's terrible. That's a massive track limit warning, that. For some reason I upshifted and then downshifted again and kind of threw me off a little bit. So using all of the track there as a Zombro, we've just lost him. Ooh, just touching the grass there. The old weave from Meerkat. Do I know the old Imatra layout? No, I only know the one from Ride 4. So what, if it's changed, then I don't know. I'm just not able to stay with Sacred Meerkat. Every Sunday it's me just battling to try and stay with him. I've improved so much by doing these online sessions with him though. And I think I've adjusted to manual gears pretty well. Oh yes, apologies if you can hear fireworks in the background. Apparently they're still a thing. Ooh, wide. Didn't think I really abused the track limits that much there, but fair enough. I'll not do it again. Holding the line, waiting for the right moment to bring on the power. Did Miguel Oliveira not get the new chassis? I mean, it would make sense since he's leaving anyway, so... Tried a quick upshift there to see what the difference was upon the exit, and I don't know if I was slower or not. Felt a bit slower, but it also felt more in control. So I wasn't spinning up the rear as abruptly. Maybe those fireworks are for Pecco. Tell you what, there was some tasty opening laps between Fabio and Pecco and Jack, wasn't it? I actually thought that it was Fabio Quartararo's winglet that came off. You're getting closer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good job those Hyundai signs are holograms. Sean, I need to know what the graphics card is. Oh, my goodness, I'm messing that up in that corner. Tell you what, the Yamaha, it's sluggish. It is not as nimble as you would expect it to be. Not in a long shot. I'm having major difficulties turning in the final corner. Not a problem, Azumbro. Thank you very much for joining us nonetheless, mate. Appreciate you stopping by and having joining the online session. Oh, as if. I bet you on his screen I touched him then, but I didn't touch him. I gave him enough space. That would have been a beautiful move as well, fair play. Yep, we're good. Imagine those Hyundais. I know. I was actually expecting us just to hit it and then just, well, just die, but apparently not. Not very good into the Imola chicane here. Oh, that's too wide. Meerkat will come on through. A little bit better this time around, I guess. Well, I've got to get it right here because... Oh, I've just followed Meerkat onto the... I don't particularly like going too close to that rumble strip. It always makes me nervous. So I'm looking to potentially start a league on Superbike 22 for PC. Would like to get some interest going. Actually closed in a bit there. Trying to use all of the slipstream. And I'm on the grass. Should be alright, shouldn't get no penalty for that. Yeah, so the Yamaha's still not my friend. I must confess, when I decided to do the Yamaha when I was dreading it. The Ducati one went really well. I enjoyed using the Ducatis, but I find I struggle so much with the Yamaha. I don't know what it is. Just a lack of feeling. Oh, Fairhat's joined us. That's good to see. And Sergio 23. Nice. Ooh. It's not really where you want to be on the outside of the circuit there. Yeah, Meerkat's braking is just far superior. Maybe I should consider changing the brake disc. Excuse me. Because I'm pretty much braking as maximum as I can with the 12-inch. Nope. Oh, there's my long lap penalty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, it's going to go worse. No, I have not won anything tonight, unless you mean Meerkat. The only thing I won was stream stress. After I couldn't get my stream to work properly. Oh, the Yamaha sucks. Pick the Yamaha, mate. It'll go even worse for you. So I'll have to try and do the Jonathan Ray style long lap penalty. Yes, he is, yeah. So I'm going to brake here. And I'm giving it everything. Full rear brake, full front brake. Whoa, I did downshifted a bit too much there. And I still can't stop in front of Meerkat. Yeah, I think I actually used that Yamaha a moment for the first race of this one. And I felt like it didn't go very well. I actually don't know where the entrance is. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll jump back onto that Yamaha in a minute now. I've got a bit of feeling. It's funny as well that when Meerkat and I was chatting the other week when we were playing, he doesn't run out of fuel and he can stay in +3 all the way through. I can't. I'm going to have to drop it down to power setting 2 soon. Oh. I actually tried to bail out then so I wouldn't hit him, and then actually that was the worst decision I could have made. Alright, down to power setting 2 at least now to conserve some fuel, but unfortunately went down. Yeah, I've definitely had better performances. I was much more competitive with the Ducati. I think Meerkat might be using the different brake disc, I don't know. But you can see I'm giving it everything to stop the bike. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, his gesticulation from Meerkat. Smoke screen deployed. Oh my goodness. Would HD graphics work? I would probably say it would. Yeah, it would probably run. But I don't know if you'd get at least 30 frames. I pushed quite hard into that final corner then, or at least the penultimate corner. Oh, I ran out of fuel. You might be right there, Tobias, you might be right. I think when I set my fast laps here, I was doing something very similar. Could give that a try. I'm trying to go through every Yamaha in the game as well tonight. Have you not seen my my vlog, Elmo? I went to Donington Park this year, and I went to British Superbike. Actually, I never did the British Superbike vlog. I didn't really capture much great footage, so I just didn't bother with it in the end. But I did the Donington Park vlog. That was quite a fun video to make, that. Oh, let's let my cat out. So I am going to jump back onto the GYTR Yamaha. And I'm also going to let my cat out of my room. Come on then. So away you go. See you in a bit. Yeah, it's I rather enjoyed making that one. It was a very large file to edit in the end after all the 4K footage I took. Right. What track do we fancy? I'm fancying San Juan Villicum. Assen's had a vote. Assen's had 2 votes. Catalonia's had a vote, San Juan Villicum, so I can actually tie things up here. But I wouldn't say no to another Assen, I really wouldn't. I'll vote for San Juan. San Juan won. That's the only time I'll ever vote against Assen, it really is. It's just that we have already seen Assen tonight, so I wanted to try and make sure we see all the other tracks as well. Excuse me. So, of course, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. And if you would consider liking the the stream as well, I would be very, very grateful. Right then, San Juan Villicum. I quite like this track actually, it's pretty decent. Long straight's a bit boring, mind you, but it's alright. Why the hang? Alright, we're good now, we're good. Like, what the hell's happening? Can we crack on? Right, load mass setup, which again is not much. And then get out there and try things out. To be honest with you, Nigel, I would probably say... Well, actually, what's the prices of both first? I don't know, because if both are exactly the same price, and I'd probably say MotoGP because there is more to it. The lower classes around 38 or 40 tracks compared to this is 12. Well, Superbike 22 is a great game, but I would pick it up when you're ready and done with MotoGP 22, personally. And if you've never played these games before, you're probably going to find them difficult as well. So I'd probably go MotoGP, because that way you can start off with some of the smaller classes as well, so yeah. I think the last time Sergio came on, the first track that popped up was Nunes. And I've just realised now why Catalunya got those votes. Mr. Nunes, he loves that track. He betted me in the last Ducati one we did as well. Yeah, Nigel, I'd go MotoGP 22, mate, and come back for Superbike later. Might look at increasing the transmission for fourth. Ah, that was nasty. Trying to follow Jonathan Ray's line through there. Didn't seem to be that bouncy on the rumble strip. So across the line to get things going. It's a 1:35.8, so that's nothing particularly impressive, but it'll do. Up by 1,000th of a second into the first split. Gonna look in the second. I don't know really. I would say both stoppy about the same, to be honest with you. But the brakes are very different. So with the Superbike steel brake discs, you do need to go a lot earlier on the brakes. Where MotoGP's carbon brakes, you can go a little bit later. So I wouldn't say any stoppy more than the other really. The only stoppy if you're not braking properly. So we are going to improve here. Can we get into the 134s? We can, a 134.999. Not bad. It won't be a meerkat lap, but it'll do. It'll certainly do. So we do have a development tyre to try out. We're going to give that a go. Let's see what we can produce. It's the SDQ in. So development front, let's see what that can do. Yeah, let me know how you get on with that, Nigel. I'm curious to see how you find MotoGP 22. Is it the first MotoGP game you'll be playing, or did you have MotoGP 21 as well? Have we lost Sergio? Has something happened to the Belgian ace? I didn't downshift to first gear there. Oh, he has returned! The Belgian ace! Oh, nice, it kept his lap time as well. Ah, Elias has joined, that's nice. Wow. So it was exactly the same lap time, sector time in the first again. Oh my goodness, fireworks in the background. Really, Sergio? I mean, it is a great helmet. I mean, it's a great choice. Is that because you sent me the picture of the completed product? Wait, was that the last time you played Superbike 22? You made this helmet ages ago. Oh, cheeky. Oh, I am... I apologise, Elmo, for giving you that realisation there. I didn't particularly care for the development time, but I did only do one lap. Yeah, it's just all about finding the right balance with the front brake. If you go really regressively and too abruptly, yeah, you are going to start stopping. But if you do it gently and you manage to press it the right amount, you'll find that you'll get the bike stopped. So I'm going to let Thomas go. I'm just on a autopilot. I'll let him go so we can get a bit of space in between us. Never mind. Oh, bless. Done that before. Ooh, not getting it stopped. Depends what do you need? Sean, are you going to be playing a lot on the PC? Ah, God, no, get off that D3 tire. I don't like that at all. Are you going to be playing a lot on the PC now? Are you going to play in 4K? These are questions that need answering. And Elias has gone. Oh, me and Thomas meet up again. Be a legend, Sean, and buy the new AMD graphics card. 7900 XTX. Looks pretty good, to be fair. I always like to benchmark myself on Meerkat's lap time, but try and get within a second. It's a nice wide apex, keep it in nice and tight. Can you hear those fireworks, by the way? I think if you're not too worried about resolution, then you just want 1080p 60 FPS. 3060 could probably sort you out. I don't know what your budget is, but you can probably buy a used 1080 or something as well for relatively cheap. There's even some APUs, but then you'd probably have to change your motherboard if you already have Intel graphics. So we might get across the line here for another lap. It's going to be tight, but we will, maybe? We did, just barely. Got closer this time around to that first sector. I went too tight to the apex in the previous lap. RTX 26 is also a good shout. What's your price range, Sean? Oh, I was on a decent lap, but unfortunately it's gone begging now. How much time do we lose? 1.6 seconds, yeah. It's over. Disappointing to not be able to get within a second, but 1.2 I guess is the next best thing. And that's completely butchered that lap time. Well, even if it wasn't already butchered, it is now. Okay. So 1.2 down on Meerkat, not great. And the rest of us 4.7, 4.8, 5 and 6 seconds behind Meerkat. Shows how good the man on the other side of the country is. Yeah, very close. I'm really surprised Nunes is so far down. He was rapid in Catalonia. He was so difficult to beat. I mean, I didn't beat him in Catalonia. Well, here, not so much. So, I'm going to go for the SC1 and SCX, I think? I don't know. Maybe I'll stay with the SC0. Well, I'm going to choose the SCX and hope for the best and just see what happens. So, Meerkat, Thomas, me, Fairhat, Nunes and Sergio, 23, are going to do battle here today in San Juan Villicum. So I've been recording this stream as well. For the past couple of ones, I've not actually streamed anything. Sorry, not recorded the streams. But I've left it on today. See what happens. Look at us all in them Yamahas. It's good to see. Sergio's got his correct helmet now instead of mine for some reason. Do think it's one of the best helmets you've made me though, Sergio. So quick upshift into first. Wait for the red lights to disappear and away we go. It's a good start from me. Oh, Meerkat's going to get... Oh, I'm been bumped. Oh, beautiful. I was hoping the opportunity would present itself there. That's very wide. And Sergio's gone down in the innocuous left-hand side there. gave it everything I could in that corner there. Whoa! Something happened there to the Meerkat. To the Sacred One. Not very strong in that final sector, am I? I lost a significant amount of time to Meerkat there. Oh, I didn't even see him there. He was way closer to me than I expected. Pressure's on. Good choice of track so far, isn't it? Damn it. That's the old read the comments and miss the gear. Just realised I do have the SC0 tyre on. I did say I wouldn't have minded if I got it. Another Yamaha has gone down there. It's Thomas. Oh, I've messed that up. Can't really give Meerkat an inch here. Wow, he was out of shape there, but he's still going to get stopped. I can't afford to lose the slipstream. No. Just pulling away. Get back here. I think I tried to claw back a little bit too much time there on the brakes. I can't brake at Meerkat's braking markers. Too slow. I'm really pushing here, guys. I'm doing my best, but he's a difficult man to follow. So 135.732, so 6 tenths of a second slower. I think Paul Espargaro will do alright on the gas. Put him in a good, happy team where they care about him. I think he'll be just fine. Because unfortunately, Repsol Honda didn't really seem to give a two dams. Well, he's got the better of me again. I gave it everything. I really did. But we're racing with a player who can beat esport riders, so give me some credit. I'll not sugarcoat it. He is the best man for the job here today. That's going to be an improvement. So 1:35.564. So we've just started putting in a lap time that's a second slower than Meerkat. Ah, that's not my braking zone. He just gave us a lifeline as well there. Well, that's a lifeline if I ever did see one. Big wheelie on the straight. Look at the speed he gets on the wheelie. And I've gone completely wide there. I was too busy focusing on his bloody wheelie. As impressive as it was. But your Meerkat does miss overtaking. The two Yamahas go toe to toe. Oh! Whoa, wow. How we didn't crash there, I have no idea. See, now I'm trying to race Meerkat and match his pace. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I've got to try and stay within myself. I think this is the bit where he just shoots off now. To be fair, 1:34.5 is a good lap time. Fortunately, I can't compete with that. I'm certainly trying though. Always giving it my best shot. It's a bit deep that. Tried to see if we can pick up some additional speed, but it didn't really work. The hell was that? Sorry, I heard a bang. Oh, a little bit of a stoppy there. Eager on the brakes. Pulling the Elmo. Wheelie. Why doesn't the wheelie slow the players down in this game? I have no idea. So opportunity has been given. Gonna get the brakes right this time around. Now, I downshifted way too early there. Is he going to have the move up the inside? Defensive line. I'm going to have to drop down to power setting 2 soon. Oh, I got in his way. Big wheelie. So what do you reckon, Mick? A second advantage, well, 7/10 across the line. Yeah, he'll still beat me, but still. Never mind, the gap's already gone. Oh, I tried to outbrake him. Oh, I didn't even downshift her first. Look at the lag. Oh my god. I got stuck behind him then. Whoa, big shunt. I'll have to drop it down to power setting 2, otherwise I'm not going to finish this race. Oh, he's gone down. I don't even think I'm going to have enough fuel to finish this race. Well, I don't deserve to win this one, so... Do the honours, Meerkat. Take it away. Oh no, I'm going to win. Oh, damn it, I pinched it. Oh, first victory tonight, why not, lads? Not like we care anyway. Oh, he's elated. It was a good effort. I was able to hold my own somewhat. Obviously, I did need him to slow down a bit for me. Well, a lot. But yeah, I rather enjoyed that. Look, the ghosts are still at it now. Still pushing each other to the limit. On the back straight, though, we'll have some speed. A whole second quicker was Meerkat there. Bloody hell. 1.2 seconds quicker. It's a beast. Apologies for knocking you off there, Meerkat, as well. How's the wrist feeling, Sergio? Are you feeling, you're getting back used to the feeling in that? I'm going to try, I noticed this the other day that some of the pictures were wrong with that one. Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, you get the wrong, oh, I didn't choose the suit. Damn it. I was going to point out that you get the wrong suit. So, Assen, Estoril, Most. Now, we've done Assen tonight. Donington's also had a vote. Oh my goodness, what do I vote for then? I guess Donington's got 2 votes. I'll make it interesting and vote for Estoril. So we've got Estoril, Most and Donington, and Estoril comes out on top. No worries, just the milestone connection. Oh, the SC2 is an interest. Is that the front tyre you went for, or was that the rear? I don't know which track the SC2 is available at. I think there's only one track the SC2 is available, and I can't remember which track it is. And that's on the rear tyre anyway. Oh, I didn't know you could spam the X button there. Doesn't do anything, mind you, but... Oh no. We've had 0.1% of a dropped frame. Panic stations, people. 0.1%. Now we wait. Hashtag hang. For how much longer? Would be great if we could, you know, make a start soon. Whenever you're ready. Oh, here we go. We have some movement. Okay. Uh-oh. So it's going to have a tough one then. Jay Bray. Really love the Yamaha R1. I love the look of the R1, but unfortunately I don't do particularly well at this game. Only track I'm decent at Phillip Island. Just got the game yesterday. Oh, nice one. If you're on PC, mate, you're more than welcome to join us. It's a public session, so everyone's available to join. Ah, the SC1. The medium compound rear is available here. Well, obviously I'm going to go for the SCQ, but would like to try that medium, see if it's any good. So should certainly last the distance. And I've got the SC0 on. Why this game does this, I have no idea. I wonder if I just go straight back to the track, does it fix it? No, it doesn't. I've still got the SC0. But it says the SCQ, and the SCQ is stuck thingy. I don't know if it's just a glitch or... Right, it definitely says SCQ now. So 7 rides in this session. Do really enjoy the circuit of Estoril. Let's see what we can do. Cross the line and we will start our first lap tonight here in Estoril. So red split for everyone in the first, of course. Nice change of direction there now. Get ready to brake. 150 metre marker-ish. If there were one. Good how we managed to get some clear space on the track as well. Thomas sets us up with a 138.711. I just invalidated my lap, so there's not going to be anything special coming from me. This is one part of the track I do struggle with, this final bit. Never seem to get the right amount of angle or speed coming out of this bit here, out of the parabolica part. Not bad. Hey Excalibur, welcome to the stream. Not a problem, mate. Whenever you turn up, it's time for party. Party doesn't start till Excalibur arrives. Oh, off the track there. We had a bit of a nightmare earlier on the stream. I was trying to stream in 4K, which can be done, but there was getting some dropped frames, and it was being stutter and lag, so I had to cancel it a few times and find the right optimal setting. But unfortunately now we have dropped it down to 1080p. So up by a second into the second split. I'm braking into Orella. Too wide. That's annoying. By 2 seconds up. You know, Meerkat's coming. That's one of the cleanest exits out of the Parabolica centre part I've seen all day. Well, that I've ever done probably. So across the line we are going to get a 1:35.6 4-2. So we're 2 seconds clear from Elias. And I guess that's going to do us for this particular lap and this particular run of tyres and fuel. Henning says, hi Ace, are you watching the crowning of Pecco on MotoGP Live? What time is that going to be on? Because I'll probably be streaming for another hour yet. So I may have to miss it. Let's give the D4 a go. Apologies for the yawn. Let's give this another go. So I think Meerkat is circulating into the first sector now, is he? I don't think he's in the pit. Sergio's just taken a tumble. Elias, red split, second sector. So I managed to get the better of everyone into the first sector, but until Meerkat probably does his lap. That was very tight to the apex, like wanting everything and a bit more. There is Meerkat, first split coming up for the fellow Brit, the compatriot. And in turn, also gone quicker, 8 tenths per second up. Mustn't run it in as wide this time around. Much improved. We are going to come up to someone in the autopilot, I think. So, oh, it was Meerkat just got across the line and was about to go top. Well, the change is putting me a second behind Meerkat. Oh, it's soul destroying. You think you're going to set a damn decent lap and then all of a sudden, there goes the sacred one. So fastest into the first split. It's Elias ahead of us. Oh, that's not a great spot to crash. That was jarring, wasn't it? Surprised we didn't crash then. Second split down by 4 tenths of a second, so it's definitely that second split where we lose so much time. Break it in. Oh, that's tight. Even tighter. Ah! What a mess. I mean, we weren't going to beat Meerkat, but I could have got it within at least a couple of tenths of a second better. So let's try this again. Yes! Well, number 11 was more so chosen because of the ace being either 1 or 11, and my favourite numbers are 46 plus 1, so it also equals 11 if you add them together. So, but I also really do like Ben Spies, especially when it was a MotoGP. I was really rooting for Ben Spies. It's going on the channel live as we speak. I'm streaming on my computer watching it now. Oh, okay, Henning. I'll have to catch that up in a bit then, I guess. Meerkat's just too good, honestly. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm not bad at this game at all in any way, shape or form, but then Meerkat comes and he's like, oh wow, Ace, you're not that good. No, he's just really, really strong. do really want to improve though. Bit tentative in that first part there. Ooh. Just realised I'm running TCS 2. I usually run TCS 1 with the Yamaha. Could that give me that extra tenths I need? I felt a lot smoother with TCS 2 though, honestly. But I don't think I'm as quick. Oh, it's Meerkat. I thought it was a slower rider ahead of me. Almost had me. Kinda did mess me up. Not Meerkat's fault though. Oh, that went early. Oh, thank you, Excalibur. Yeah, I've been trying a lot of things to get that stream to work as best as it possibly could tonight, but I changed the bit rate, changed the quality, and yeah, it doesn't seem too bad now. I think I've been lucky. It was very, very frustrating earlier. I was getting really annoyed, but I'm glad we're all right now. So, couldn't get within a second of Meerkat. I know we can, but it's just piecing it all together. I'm going to go with the SCX. I'm going to choose it twice to make sure, and hopefully we can live with Meerkat. Yeah, 10 minutes is not really, is it? You got to like do it straight away, Sergio, and that's it. It's pretty tough. It's a tough track as well because it's not a track we ever really picked that often in MotoGP either. You can't make the Kawasaki work, J-Bray? J-Ray Bray? J-Ray Bay. I took my glasses off to clean them. I can't read it now. I love the Kawasaki in this game. It's by far my favourite bike. It's so smooth, it's easy to use, and there's still... My glasses are still filthy. And they're still filthy. What is that? Something is just sitting there. Alright, okay, we're good. I'm ready to go. Just waiting for Nunes. I hope I can live with Meerkat in this one. Does anyone want a glass of Cherryade? I'm going to pour myself one in a minute. Big multi-pack buy from Tesco the other week for £8. Delicious. So I usually get a good start. I'm hoping this will be the same, but I usually struggle into the first corner. Oh, I've just pushed Meerkat off the track. Oh. Maybe it was a plan all along. Push Meerkat off and then get to the front. No, it's a disaster for Sergio. Is that a double crash? Has Meerkat got me on the brakes yet? There he is. Keep it in nice and tight. Defending as much as we can. Ooh. He was significantly quicker than me going into the chicane. waiting for the chance to just bring on the power and go for it. A bit similar to the Estoril corner in Manny Course. So I've got to brake now. It's the latest as I could do it. Is Meerkat still going to get that stopped? He is indeed. I did want that cutback, but just far superior on the brakes. I might have to swap over to the 13-inch brake disc. Because I'm at everything maximum when I'm trying to brake to beat Meerkat, but I just can't stop him on the brakes. He's basically a top rack. So wide this time around is Meerkat. Still got him in range. There's a lot more confidence in me going in there. Maybe I don't need to brake so much. He's pulled the second on me already. Well, you get that second advantage, you break the resolve of the rider in second, and boy, don't I know it. I'm going to concentrate on putting in some very consistent laps though. Compared to how we started the stream to now, it's night and day though. I'm enjoying looking at my riding. Or playing. Oh, Meerkat wide again. I'm going to follow him in. It's a deceptive track, this. So I didn't bother braking there at all, and you know what? We made it through. I think he's going to school me on the brakes again, isn't he? Yeah, Meerkat is a beast. There's just no two ways about it. He's probably got me on the brakes again, hasn't he? He certainly has. I'm going to try and get a cutback, though. Oh, no way he went for it there. Oh, wow. I didn't think he'd go for it there. It's such a tough braking spot. I gave him the room just in case, but wow. Fair play, Meerkat. That was a humbling experience. I have a clip on my channel somewhere of me doing a nice overtake on Meerkat in Sugo, I think it was. And that's pretty much the only overtake I've ever had on him that's been worthy of mentioning. But that was a thing of beauty, that. Such a difficult spot to overtake. And he didn't make any contact whatsoever, just didn't hit me to nothing. No contact, straight on through. Adversary or not, I can certainly appreciate that. Whose channel is it anyway? Yeah, beautifully done that. think I'll forever be Danny Pedrosa to Marquez ahead of me. Big wheelie. What is it with the game always taking the number off the BMW riders when someone crashes? It's always strange when that happens. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not going to work. If I'd not gone so wide there, maybe I could have had the cutback, but it would have been a bold and brave move, I tell you. You can just see how good he is, though, the fact that he can just take it a minute and then be like, right, okay, I'll beat you again. And you're like, ah, damn. Do you know what the sad part is? I've had about 20 hours more than Meerkat in this game. I've got like 85 hours or something. I think he's got 60. Still not good enough to be beat, to be better. Lap time's been relatively consistent though, so not too bad. Bit of a deviation in the tenths, but at least it's all been in the same increment a second. We are on our fastest lap right now. Ooh, that was tight to the apex. I think we kind of abused the track limits there a little bit. I think I'd like to get back to doing a time trial here soon. A 1:33.9 for Meerkat. Can I get into the 1:34s? We can indeed, a 1:34.7. So good lap coming in here at the almost penultimate. The D4 tyre's done me well. Apologies for going quiet there, just concentrating to try and keep up. As always though, I'm proud of this performance. Shout out to the cameraman on the right there, getting a quick snap. So Meerkat wants a ding dong. So I have to brake here. I cannot brake any later than this. I'm not even going to get the bike stopped. That's the difference between our braking. I braked as late as Meerkat did, but I just can't get it stopped. The 12-inch brake disc might be holding us back. I just couldn't compete with him today. Ooh, that was tight. Can't go any tighter to those apexes, can we? So into the final corner then. I gave it everything, as I always do. But yet again, coming up short. And he set the fast lap of the race in the last one then. My goodness. The young talents are really coming through though. I think we need to. I think we're going to see good riders in the next years to come in MotoGP. I think we're already seeing great riders. I mean, think of the level of talent on display already. The young Jorge Martin, Marco Bezzecchi, Pecco is not very old himself. Neither is Fabio. Future's bright for MotoGP. And if you think about the talents in Moto2 and Moto3, look at Pedro Acosta, Ethan Guevara. They just look great. Sergio Garcia's a good lad. Foggio may not be the one, but you never know. But they're all moving their way up. So 133.5 for Meerkat, 134 for me. I just couldn't get close enough. It's a whole second. Not quite. I did manage to keep it within the second, didn't I? So that's not too bad. Sergio getting used to things. Fairhat. Not seen Fairhat in a while, have we? I don't think he was there last week. But it's good to see the building up some momentum now. We got some riders. We had some riders. Thomas has just gone. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I was trying to ready up. Now I think Catalunya will be chosen. We've got 3 Brazilians. And you always see Catalunya with these boys, so we'll see what happens. Evening Aid, welcome to the stream. I'm just pouring myself a glass of cherry aid. Yeah, Agora will absolutely have another shot at the championship next year. He's already my favourite going into next season. So Most has had a vote. You know what, I'll go with Most. I'm happy with Most. Good track. Give it a try. Set a decent lap time here the other night. I think the comments about Agora have been really unfair and unwarranted. I was looking on Twitter and people are calling him a bottle merchant and just going on about how he's bottled it, but I don't think he bottled it. He had to go for the win. He had to push like mad in that last race. So it was either crash or win for Agora, and that's what happened. So I don't think he's a bottle merchant. Yeah, you could say he messed up in Malaysia, but I think that was just maybe being a bit too aggressive. He didn't need to attack at Tony Arbolino there. 12-inch high mass. I'll check it out, mate. I think I don't know if I used the low mass. I think I used the low mass one. We'll try. I actually thought you used the 13-inch. I have used the 13-inch in a few tracks as we sit here and take the aerial shots of the Autodrome Most. Alright, Meerkat, not a problem. Well, I should be able to get a victory tonight then. But then again, the last time you left, I was like, I'm going to get a victory, and I didn't. No, maybe I used the high mass then. No, I think... Do I? Let's see what the setting is after this. What tyres, what brakes have we got? Oh, I've got the low mass, yeah. Could try the high mass, but I'm going to try what I'm used to for now. And then... Oh, yeah, no, I'll ask you later, Mika. I've got a question for you. I'll ask you in a bit. I'll drop you a message. Right then. See what we can produce. I don't know how everyone else is here in Most. And that's way too early. Way too early on the brakes. Too casual. Are you asking me that or Meerkat, Henning? Because I haven't. But Meerkat's done Rising Stars. You know, to start the Moto2 race, I actually thought Agora had it because Chantra was right on the tail of Fernandez, and I thought, well, he's just going to mess Fernandez up now. A bit like what Jake Dixon was doing to it, but obviously this time, but more intentional. And then something happened to Chantra. I think he just fell backwards a little bit, and it was down to Agora to defend. It was always going to be a big ask though, because Pedro Acosta and what do you call it, Augusto Fernandez was just far superior. Someone's down there into the first corner. I love that corner now. The wheel stays up all that time. Oh, I didn't realise you could lean on that rumble strip so well. I did a bit of a panic brake in that corner there. Don't think I really needed to. Someone's down ahead of me on the Honda. It was Neasy. We are likely to improve, but not by a significant amount here. Wonder if the 129s will elude me again. For now they do, but let's see if we can break a bit later into the first corner. Now we can, but I'm not going to be able to finish this lap due to the tyres I've got left. But because I'm going to be backing out this lap in a minute, might as well just get the first corner in. There you go. Didn't go too well. Right, I agree. Fernandez has the mental advantage of being in front of his own crowd. I mean, that's a great point, actually, yeah. I never thought about that. Being at home, etc. I don't know, maybe that adds more pressure. But I guess familiar cooking, seeing his family and whatnot, it does probably put your mind at ease. Sorry, Drake. I don't mind being Nathan Drake. I think the old autocorrect. Yeah, no, I am not good enough to be a MotoGP esports, mate. I have tried over the years, and I think when I took it really serious one year, before I even made content really, I got within a second and I just couldn't breach that gap. Pretty much where I am right now, really, against like Samir Cap. You're transitioning from MotoGP 22 to Superbike 22. Any advice? Brake earlier and try all of the brake discs. At first I was using the 13-inch one and I didn't particularly like it. I feel much better on the 12-inch disc, but it's just that you can't brake as late. So we just lost Elias. sure if he'll be back. Didn't mean to downshift there. It was unnecessary. Ooh, we are going to improve. Come on, 129s, please. Come on, 129. Is it? Oh, still not good enough. How about this time around? Tenth and a bit up into the first split. And now into the right hand side. Nice. Come on, 129. Apologies, I've gone quiet. Could the Yamaha get me my fastest lap ever here in Most? Oh my goodness, it could be. Nice and relaxed on the brakes there. Bring on the power, bring on the upshift. Come on, 129 beckons us. A 129.6, it could potentially be across the line. Oh, it's a 126. A 129.6. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. God, it's so difficult to get through that, isn't it? Oh, man, I'm chuffed with that. Someone asked me earlier if I have any assists. No. I don't have any assists. Everything is disabled. Oh, I'm so pleased with that lap time. That's brilliant. Yeah, I was a little bit slower in the last bit, but I'm really happy with that lap time. Really, really pleased. And once again, it's the Yamaha that's done it. Did not see that coming. That's awesome. TCS AW on 3. Try the TCS at 2. And also have a change around with the engine brake. I found the engine brake 4, which I used to prefer on MotoGP, didn't really work very well here. It's well worth a try though. Yeah, go for it, Henning. It's not easy. The eSport boys are very fast, but if you've got the determination for it, go for it. Just be prepared to put in some hours. Oh, is that Nunes lagging? Jesus. So we aren't going to improve, but just realised, haven't I got a track guide for this coming out this week? I think I have, so stay tuned. What cam do they use in esports? Everyone's usually in third person. It's either this one or the one that zooms out a little bit more to give you more what's the term? Field of vision. So So now it's all about piecing it together in the race. Got some decent lap times there. So you used to race SA Superbike Championship with a CBR 600. Oh, that's terrible. That's awesome you were competing, but it's sad to hear that you had a terrible back injury there, mate. Oh, mate, I'm so pleased to go in the 129s. And you guys witnessed it live. I guess I did have the benefit of the SCQ, however. But still. A good performance nonetheless. Choose the SCX a few times. Just to make sure it's actually going to work. And we'll ready up. So I'll probably do another race after this one, and I'll probably have to call it a night. So I'll see how we get on tonight. Get on with this one. And hopefully the next one's going to be good as well. And then we can call it a night. So once again, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, give me a like. It does help the channel out quite a lot. But here we go. Got the Brazilian guys, Fuchs, Fair Hat. They're not Fuchs, sorry. Sergio's here. No Fuchs tonight. I've got a black screen. Wait for the red lights to go out. And away we go. I don't know where the braking marker is when you got a full fuel load. Ah, I'm getting held up here. Oh. Fair Hat takes over at the front. Ooh. We're through. Through quite safely. Ooh, it's wide. So this part's always a tough bit. We have got what mattered the most, and that was the lead. We have to be really careful if you touch the apex there. You can just feel the bike disappear from you. Looks like Neasy had a nightmare of a start. I must confess, I do miss the feeling of that SCQ tyre. That was beautiful. Man, what a great track Most is. I do really enjoy this one. I've enjoyed learning it as well. Even when I wasn't quicker here. I have not, mate, no. I have not tried racing in real bikes. Would love to in the future, but getting a bit old now. 29 next year, 28 this year. I don't think I'll be able to set a 129 in race pace, but as long as we can stay consistent, I'll be a happy man. So across the line, we are going to say 131.027, so pretty decent, but not quite up there yet. We'll get into the 130s, I'm sure, but 131 to start us off is not too bad. Oh, I felt the bike go then. Whoa. Visually, it didn't look like anything was happening there, but my goodness, the vibration shot on the controller then. I thought I'd gone. Wow. That scared me, that did. Yeah, we seem to be doing pretty well here in Moss today. It does help that I did that video just a few nights ago. What lap time we're looking at here? 1:38.24. Good stuff. That's ugly, going across the rumble strip there. Love this particular section, it's so good. Oh, that would be very special, mate. Hopefully I can do it before I get to 100k subs, because I'm 95,000 away from it now. I appreciate the faith, though. Absolutely. Might dip back into the 131s this time around, but... Ooh, we're going wide into the penultimate corner. And by all means, don't touch that rumble strip. It's very dangerous. So back into 131s, but still consistent. Probably one of our best entries into the first corner yet. Ooh, wide. A little bit deep. Oh, fireworks are off again. Bit premature, lads. I've got a few laps yet. So hopefully my mic doesn't pick up all the fireworks and the external noise. Speaking of track days, Alton Park is probably the closest place to me, 30-40 minutes up the road. So maybe when I get my first opportunity, it'll be there. Just caught the rumble strip. Deadly, deadly rumble strip. I thought we were back into the 130s there, but not quite. A 131.001. So pretty much flat. Shout out to Sergio23 and 4th there. Been very injured with his wrist recently, so to be playing and to be competitive is a bloody good going. And of course he did make my helmet and number. Nice and calm and relaxing to turn 15 there. We will at some point have to drop the double shift there for some reason. We will have to drop the fuel down to 2, I think. Does look like we're just going to lose a bit too much. Got time for that yet, anyway. Should be another good lap coming in here. It's 1:31.094. So consistency paying off. Gotta say, my opinion's changing about this Yamaha. Wow, are we going to lap someone? Yeah, there's definitely a rider in the front. I don't think I'll get close enough to lap him, but... Where do you live, Hennig? Where are you based? Really do need to drop the fuel, but I'm on a good lap here. Ooh, that rumble strip. Deadly, deadly, deadly. We just lost Fairhat. Blue flag, pal. Blue flag. Good lad. Thank you, mate. Could go back up to the top fuel setting now. Well, this race has been fantastic. I've thoroughly enjoyed this one. Not just because we're winning, but I like my riding style. This one we've done well. Very consistent lap times, and across the line, our first victory tonight. Absolutely, Gaming Trottle. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us as well, Fairhat. I forgot to say thanks and ciao for now. But yeah, appreciate that, mate. If you're ever on again and you want to join, be sure to just pop in. You're more than welcome to. Ah, South Africa. Yes, Brad Binder was a beast today. You know what? I really wanted Brad to get that victory because I didn't want him to end his streak of having a win every single season. But Alex Rins winning in Suzuki's last race is just so beautiful. It's just stunning. So I'm happy that Alex Rins came out on top. Yeah, it's not too bad when you're not here, Meerkat. I can win races. Well, we were pretty good then. Did you see I got a 129 in the qualifying? Gave it everything in that one. Felt really good. But it looks like everyone's leaving. In fact, everyone's left. It's just me and Sergio then, I guess. Oh no, and Gaming Trottle, of course. I'll let you guys pick the track, I think. Anyone want to pick a track quick before the screen comes up? The old PRR. I'm surprised they've left, actually, because They had the advantage. They had 3 of them. They can choose Catalonia. Yeah, I was really happy with that. Really happy with the 29s. I did the video a few days ago trying to get into the 29s, and that was with the Motocorsa Ducati. So I'm really pleased that we managed to get it in a qualifying session online. That's even more special. But Donington has a vote. Phillip Island also has a vote. What else is it going to be? Not a massive fan of Phillip Island, but looks like Phillip Island is going to be selected. I have a feeling that Sergio chose Phillip Island. I don't know what it is about Phillip Island in this game, but I don't particularly feel very strong. So then the final... Can we make cool battles? Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? We're kind of meerkats now here. Excuse me. Cherry Aid went down the wrong throat. I know there's only one throat, but still, you got the meaning. Yep. Cool. SC1, SCQ. And we have the SC1, SC0. Cheers. I'll have the SC1, please. SC0, please. There we go. So Sergio ahead. Definitely Phillip Island for Sergio. I mean, there was only 11 other tracks you could have chose from, and it was going to be... Kind of wanted Donington, but I did say I wouldn't pick a track. Steady on. Jesus. Ooh, deep. And that's off the track. It's going down the gears. Oh, I didn't see Sergio to the right hand side there. Oh, I'm off the track. I got distracted then because I thought Sergio crashed, and I thought, oh my goodness, have I just held him up? And as I went wide, I realised no, it was the other rider who crashed, Gaming Trottle. Ooh. Tell you what, the AI are good at overtaking from Lukey Heights into turn 10, the MG corner. It's been a while since me and Sergio had a good race together. I think the last time we had a proper good race was on Ride 4. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Look how far. All the bikes in the middle of the track. Goodness me. Awesome, Henning. I will definitely look out for you, mate. Stream usually every single Sunday at 6 PM GMT, so if you do get the game and you want to join, more than welcome to find us in the public lobby, or even add me on Steam and I'll send you an invitation. But yeah, on that note, mate, thanks for watching as always. And I'll see you again. So 129 is certainly not going to cut it. I'm sure we can do much better than that. So let's see. Into the first corner. Bit of a bugger, this one. It's that dip in the track that catches me off guard every time. Ooh, actually went a bit early on the brakes then. Whoa, God. That autopilot is popping up there. That was mad. Excuse me. I don't know if I've been in the 126s here before. I'm guessing Meerkats is like a 124 or 125. Ooh, didn't really put much extra brake on there, but unfortunately losing the front. Not ideal. We got any development tyres? Let's give the D4 a run for its money. Nice and clean on the track. Fresh air, clean space. So I reckon we can get a 126. Just got to do a little bit better on this particular lap. Got the D4 in for a change. $25, really. That is a very impressive Meerkat. Oh, I see now you were brake checked in this corner. Checked the video out a few days ago. Hey, it can't be a few days ago. It was Friday, wasn't it? So yesterday. Oh, I was reading the comment. I think I managed the 95th best time around here, learning a lot from watching. Oh, good. Well, let's hopefully I can put a decent lap time in for you so you can see. We never stop learning though. I mean, even I watch Meerkat's stream sometimes when I get the chance, and I watch his lap times as well, and you can always pick up from the faster riders. Pick that person who's faster than you and just try and figure out what they do. I remember when Sergio and I were doing a time trial, I think it was in the Nürburgring. It was one of the very first times I used a ghost. I could stay with him everywhere until this final chicane that, I can't remember the actual name for it, but NHK? I can't remember, but you know what chicane I mean, it's the only one in Nürburgring. And he was just significantly quicker, and I tried to hone in to figure out how he was doing it. I think I managed to figure it out in the end, but then he went on and bettered it. So it does always help to find someone who's quicker and pick up some secrets. Not like there is any secrets really, it's just learning, isn't it? That's much better into the Miller corner though. That's not so great into Siberia though. Off camber corner though, so... Oh no! Yeah, I don't recommend any assist in these games. I mean, it may be a few just to get you going, but you just can't be fast with it. I'm not sure if I'm quicker with manual gears though. Maybe in this game because the semi-automatic seems to be a bit pants. Is this a 126? It could be close. It's a 127.086. Whoa, that's a nasty crash. Jesus. Oh, not enough time for me to get this one done. Because the... What do you call it? The autopilot, this one, it won't even finish in time. It's so true, Maker, honestly. I could see, from your perspective, and I've seen the other perspective as well, that you were braking at the same point, but because he sort of held you up a bit, you moved over, I think, just to give him a bit of space, then you got caught on that bobble, and that's it, just threw you down. I was gutted when I seen it. What positions did you finish in all those races? I'd seen that Jack was almost... He got one win, and pretty much second everywhere else. Okay. I don't necessarily class the electronics as assists, really. I mean, you could say they're electronical assistants, but I think it's just part of the game and part of the bikes, really. So it's down to this one then, guys. The last one for tonight. And then I can finally get me tea. My mum's done me Sunday dinner. I'm very much looking forward to it. So shout out to my mother. But we're going to use probably the SC... I don't know. Maybe I'll go for the development tyre. Seemed pretty good. Did you use the D4 in the championship, Meerkat? Just waiting for Sergio to finish his lap. He's coming across the line now. And that will conclude our session for the Super Bowl. So, a Brit, a German, and an Austrian play online together. Sounds like the opening of a joke. Sadly, no. First, third, second, then last two went to... Oh. You were so close as well. Wasn't it 2 points difference? Or was it not that close? For some reason, I believed it was. Always SC1, SCX. I'm using the 12-inch disc, but the smaller mass one. It could be worthwhile using the higher mass one, but I've not really gave it much of a try. I do prefer the 12-inch low mass. Just what I'm used to now at this point. So then into the final race tonight with a second remaining. Let's do it. Bloody hell. Neck and neck, mate. Let's wig up, shift into first, wait for the red lights to go out, and away we go. Get me good start as always, but looks like Game and Trottle gets a better start. Push wide a little bit. Oh, big bump there. Oh, goodness me, I wasn't expecting that. Alongside each other, bit of contact. Rubbing is racing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, whoa. Well, that scared me. Keen to see what lap times we can produce. Yeah, my front disc at the minute is a little bit cold, but see what it's like after a couple of laps. Someone's gone down there. I think it's the Game in Trottle. I'll try and put in some good laps, and I'll hang around and we can have a bit of a battle. Unless I'm on some really consistent pace. I'll probably end up crashing here, to be honest with you, though. This is good practice for me, though, because I am actually about to record the last race of the season in Superbike 22. Now, granted, you guys haven't seen the other episodes yet, but... Ooh. But I do like to record things in advance, of course. I think the last time we came here, Meerkat absolutely dominated this one because some guy had the audacity to say not to wait for anyone. I'd never seen that guy again, actually, but he wasn't happy that we were waiting for each other every time we had a contact or a collision that sent one of us careening off the track. So what lap time we're going to get across the line? It is a 1:28.128. We can do better than that. So coming out of the southern loop, nice strong amount of power there. Oh, Sergio's gone down. And that humongous... I think we've played humongous before, actually. I do recall seeing that name. So now up into Lukey Heights. Hanging on to the left-hand side of the Yamaha. Braking nice and firm, but gentle. At the same time, into turn 10. Don't want to be too abrupt there. But all is well for the number 11. Across the line, it is a 1:27.522. Is a 1:26 possible? Certainly try. Favouring the very tight lines here in Phillip Island. Into the Miller corner, nice and calm. Looks like we've got a good temperature now in the front tyres, front discs. And the rear brake disc as well. Nicely done. Into the MG corner. Ooh. Not ideal. As we line up for the Gardner straight. We have got some more consistent pace coming in. I just realised again I've not changed the TCS in a while. Obviously not too much of an issue, we're still performing some very good lap times. And that 1:29 set in Most was also set with the TCS on 2. Oh, that's too wide. Little bit too wide. So let's, there's my consistency on, so let's wait for the boys. Nice and slow and steady. It looks like they're battling a bit. Brewing up nicely between them. Can be the outside perspective here. Tyres are going cold, so I have to be a bit careful. Yeah, that wasn't careful. I didn't even preach my own advice. Oh, looks like he did. Sergio went up on the inside. Oh, back on the inside is Gaming Throttle. Bit of a battle brewing here. Good commentary spot this to get behind him. Both men strong into turn 10 there. Oh, and he's gone off the track. Will he come on aggressively? Sergio's looks like he's got the bit between his teeth now. So 3-second advantage for Sergio it is. Tell you what, I'm bit off a bit more than I could chew here. Getting caught in that rumble strip was never ideal. Apologies if you can hear my cat snoring in the background. She's having a good nap. That's brilliant. Good job, dude. You could try my setup where I just reduce all the suspension on the front fork. So to start the penultimate lap, 2 seconds behind Sergio. He's got this, mate. Be good to see Sergio back. As I mentioned earlier, wrist issues stopping him from playing the game. Consistency is coming in. Don't make me say it, Sergio. How's your luck, pal? How's your nerve? Probably have me muted. If you need a visual representation of what my setup is, I've done a video on it. Come on, Sergio, dude. You've got this. I'm probably the only content creator who really doesn't mind finishing second. Never mind when it's the aces. How's your nerve, Sergio? The Belgian ace. Under serious pressure. Can he withstand? Can he hold on? Doing a stellar job so far, isn't he? He knows I'm lurking. Be a bold move to go there. He knows I love turn 10. It's gone defensive. Oh, but he left a gap. Sergio never gives in. Sergio, yes, mate. Go on, fella. Sergio's back. Yes. Well done, dude. Well done. Oh, it's great to see Sergio back in it. I must be absolutely bonkers to be happy that I lost. Honestly. It's just so good to see Sergio back in there. We've not seen him in ages being competitive online. And there he goes. Sergio wins tonight and ends the stream on an absolute belting high note. So, guys, I guess that's it from me. Big thank you for watching the stream. I do hope you enjoyed. Give plenty of likes and subscribes if you haven't done so already, because it does help quite a lot for the channel. And I guess that's it. So, bravo to Sergio there. Bravo to Sacred Meerkat and everyone else who competed tonight. Apologies to Humongous for joining us and unfortunately not going to be able to play with him. But I very much enjoyed that. So, big thanks to Sergio as well. And big, big praise to everyone. And I guess I'll see you in the next stream. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Ciao for now, fellas and ladies.